So, a long time ago, I placed an pre-order. It has Pulse, and 352 days later, in comes my Black Series Elite Darksaber. And let me tell you, I think it's really worth the wait. This thing looks really nice. I was going to try to take a picture, like show the box, but it's just way too big to fit on my desk here. So I just decided to go on and just show you. Take it out and look at the saber. And let's see. So this is it here. Now I'll tell you right now, this thing is heavy. But yeah, it looks really good. It's got a nice, yeah, it's, good solid metal. The one thing with this one, as opposed to any other sabers that I have, is that this one has a rechargeable battery pack, and it's right here. And there's an Allen wrench that comes with it, the Allen key. And then we'll this in here. I'll show you. It comes right out. So basically, you take this out, and then out comes the battery pack. And it does come with a charging cable, like a little charging cable which plugs in here. And there's a battery actually inside here. There's actually one of the instructions here kind of shows you can remove the battery pack. I'm sure someday when this thing wears out, I might be able to get another one for it. But anyway, it goes right back in. Oops, it only goes one way, so it goes in like that. Screw goes in here, and there. So that's what it looks like. And and another thing with the way the battery pack is, most of my other ones that have like the screw-in battery pack down here, that's where the sound port is. With the base of this thing, that was not possible. So the speaker, and there have been some complaints about it, is right here. So if you're cosplaying with this and you hold it like this, your hand's going to go right over it, which it's not the best. So you're gonna have to be careful how you hold it if you're playing with this thing. It's here. So there are two buttons. There's this one here. That is the power button, and then this is the action button, which I'll show when I put the blade in. So this is what it looks like with the blade out. This little piece will come out, and we'll insert the blade there. And another thing is it comes with this. Let me lower this here a little bit so we can take a better look. Is this stand that comes with it. It's pretty typical. Like, here's the stand for the Revan saber, so it looks very similar. The only thing that's different is this little removable piece here, like this one here. That's for the Revan saber. This one here, that's going to be kind of a pain to get out, but anyway, you can see it's a different shape. It's got a hole cut in it so that you can take the saber here and it goes right in, and it holds very well. Let's see here, let me readjust. I'll do this on the stand. So again, same Allen key here, and that is the wrong side. Let me turn that around. Whoops. Pretty heavy, guys. So you see here, let me readjust there. So we will this right here, loosen that. Actually, I have to keep going. So you take that key out, or take that bolt out, and this slides off. And you just pull this out here. So this is the insert there, so when you don't have the blade in. And here is the blade. Oops, let me move that back a little bit. So this is the blade that comes with it. It's a decent length. I haven't measured it, but it's a good length. It's got to be about, I don't have to look at the specs, but, and it just slides right in, just like that. And then you take this part, go from the top of the blade, and it goes right back into place. And then you put this little screw back in. And the blade's in. So now I'll just power it up so we'll just do this so you can hear the sounds. It's got a really nice progression for the ignition there. You can ignite it, and then it's not very loud. It's not bad, but it's not super loud like some of my other sabers. But here, I'll just turn this off here. So again, listen, got a neat progression up and down, similar to the ignition and the power up, power down for my Revan saber. There we go. Put that back on there. Then this button here, like I said, is the action button. You can press it, and it does like the blaster deflection, like the Revan saber does. So it flashes on different parts of the blade. And then you press and hold, and it does like the cutting. And the tip of the blade changes color, so it's giving you that view like it's cutting into something. And I'll show you that in just a second. But so that's it with this one. I got to admit, having it in hand is just so great. When I was at Galaxy's Edge back in October, I did think about getting the Legacy Darksaber. The problem is with that one is the blade. This black part here is very thin on that one, and it's been a big complaint about a lot of them. So yeah, I just don't want overall it was kind of something I didn't really want it. Maybe in the future that'd be something I would look into getting, but at the moment, not really. So let me pause here for a second. I will get up and I will, similar to my Revan saber review, which was like one of the first videos I ever did, I'm going to show you the blade effects. So give me a second to take care of that. Okay, so here we are with the blade in, and I apologize now for the shaky cam. I'm not using tripods. I'm doing one hand on the camera and one hand on the saber here. So let me just show you the progressive on off here. So we'll ignite the blade. That is so cool. Yeah, it really looks nice, and it's very bright on the edges there. You can see the LEDs there. Okay, and here's the power down. Press and hold. Okay, now let me see if I can get a clash sound out of it. That's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to use this button here for the blaster. I don't know how well this is going to show up on there, but there's like usually like a little red flash on random parts of the blade when I press it for its symbol, kind of like showing like a blaster bolt deflection. So I think it's showing up pretty good. Okay, and now here is, when you press and hold it, you get this like cutting effect here. So yeah, I'll bring the tip up here and look at it a little better here. And that's pretty much it for this. You know, and all these great features. And it also, with this, I now have a strong claim for the throne of Mandalore, which is even better. So that should bring this video to a close here. Thank you so much for watching. If you are already subscribed, thank you again. I really appreciate it. If you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to grow the channel, and could use your help. Leave a comment below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are there things about, what features do you like most? What do you like the least? Do you have the version from Galaxy's Edge? How do you think this one compares to that one? Anything, really. I would love to hear from you. I respond to just about I pretty much respond to everybody, and it's always fun. I really love it when I get comments and can start a conversation with folks. So, but that should do it for now. So again, please like, comment, and subscribe, because this is the way.
Remember, the Force will be with you always. The Force will be with you.